here with DJNintendo at Summer Jam 9, who just won Super Smash Melee and Project M. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling pretty great.
I'm sure you got 2 gold medals there.
Yeah, you know, sound like cowbells whenever I'm walking. So like, yeah.
Now you were telling me before that you actually had to fight one of your good friends in grand finals in both Project M and Melee. How did you guys, or how did he take? You know,
I mean, we're like best friends. We fight each other multiple times a week. Like, we travel all over the East Coast, and we're usually in winners finals and grand finals, or let's say there's another great player there, and one of us gets knocked out, so we're in losers finals and stuff like that. But it's fine. We're always having a good time when we fight each other. Like, of course, we want to beat each other, because we want to see, like, who's the better man that day.
Of course.
But, yeah.
But so you guys are cool. So you travel everywhere, literally, and okay. Well, in that case, then I'm sure there's no bad blood between you two.
No, of course not. No.
And it's very interesting to hear that, because you hear about some friendships that are always tried, and they get really mad at each other when the other person beats them in their tournament, or say knocks them out of losers, and and they won't talk to that person for like the next 20 minutes, and they're like, I need a break from you, and then suddenly they're fine. Yeah, exactly. So, who did you play today in grand finals in both games? Which character?
I played Fox in Smash Bros. Melee, and in Project M I play Ike.
Now, it's interesting to me that you didn't say Bowser, because I know that you are one of the top, if not the top, Bowser player right now in the Super Smash community.
Yeah.
Why not continue playing with him?
I mean, I dabble with him here and there in Melee, because he is a really bad character. But, you know, sometimes the fans ask for Bowser, so then I'm like, you know what, I'll do it for the fans. Whether I win or lose, you know, they want to see it, especially like if it's a pools match or something, then I'll go Bowser, and people go crazy, it gets views, you know, on stream and stuff like that, so yeah, I still play with him here and there.
What made you originally want to main him, knowing that he was kind of not exactly the best character in Smash?
Well, the reason is because I started competitive Melee in 2002, and I met a very known player who we all know as Bum back in the days, and he used to play Bowser, and he kind of like inspired me to play the character. So then I started dabbling with him here and there, and we used to train way back with other players from New York, and Bowser's always been like one of my favorite characters. My favorite video game character is Mario. So people just assume that Bowser is my favorite character, but he's actually my second favorite. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's basically the reason. From then on, I just started experimenting with him, and as limited as the character is, I find him really fun, because you have to have really good footsies with him. You have to constantly read people like all the time, and that's basically, it's like so satisfying when you beat someone with him, especially when you get his F smash, because it's so slow, but then it's so strong. It's like, oh, super read. Yeah.
Definitely. So, I know that Super Smash 4 just came out not that long ago, and it's actually a very popular game. In fact, I think it was getting more, I don't want to say more views, but a lot more sales than Smash had gotten before, and that seems to be a trend with a lot of new fighting games that have been coming out. They seem to be the most popular one, but I don't see you actually competing in it or wanting to. It seems like you kind of just are sticking to the roots, Melee and Project M, which I know was, created. It wasn't exactly a Nintendo game that was made, but why stay away? Why don't you decide to compete in Super Smash 4?
I mean, I compete in it here and there, like, especially for teams, because I'm a teams lover. I love teams more than anything, and even like outside of Smash. If it's a team-based game, I'm most likely gonna love it. So Smash 4, I like it more for teams. And, the game is more slower paced than Melee, because, Melee is like ultra fast. It's actually the fastest fighting game and the second fastest game, period. Of course, number one being StarCraft. So, and I like that stuff. So then, since it's slower pace, it kind of like inches me away from not playing it. But me and the Moon, you know, we play it sometimes, like to try to get better at the game. You know, we go to our friend's house and we play there. We play people online, so then we could just learn stuff. So at least when we're watching the game, we understand what's going on.
Right.
So I'm still involved with the community. I'll enter a couple tournaments here and there. Like if I go to a Melee tournament, Smash 4 is there, sometimes I'll enter. But yeah, I'm still involved with the game a little bit.
But it's just not your main game. You like the more faster pace.
Yeah, and I'm trying to be the best in the world at Melee too. So that I'm just trying to like focus on that. You know, like try to get a sponsorship, things of that nature.
Speaking of that, I know that before you were on Team Control, but I recently heard they disbanded, but I also heard that you had left before. I'm not sure which is the exact truth, whether it still exists or not. But are you currently sponsored, or you're looking for a sponsor right now, correct?
Yeah, I'm looking for a sponsor right now.
Any luck with that, or are you still... I think you said that before that you were setting it out, right?
Yeah.
The different sponsors and that. What is it that you're hoping to accomplish for the rest of this year, but in the upcoming 2016 year?
To keep improving, you know, that's why I travel so much, especially with the Moon, because we both want to be the best. So the more we travel, the more people we get to play, the more experience we gather. And, you know, a lot of sponsors now are seeing all these big tournaments popping up for Melee all over the place with top bonuses and everything. So going to those tournaments and performing really well, especially against other players that are already sponsored, they look at that like, oh, you know, DJ's doing pretty good right now, you know. He's gradually doing better throughout the year, and that helps me out. And also, what helps out is me streaming. And I haven't started my stream just yet, but all I need is like a capture card, and then I can start streaming like Melee tutorials, because I'm all about helping people out. I'm one of the, you could say, the Smash senseis.
Teach everybody how to play Bowser?
Yeah, if they need it. Sometimes I shy away from them, like, yo, don't play that character. You know, that character's bad, but if they really want to, you know, I teach them, I tell them everything about the character. Because I play actually every character at a pretty decent or high level. So I have a lot of vast knowledge on the game. So anybody that wants to know like any kind of matchup, whether it's like Marth versus Yoshi, something random like that, then you know, I'll let them know in like complete detail. So that's part of what I'm going to be doing on my stream. Melee tutorials, speed runs, because I used to have world records like back in the days for old school games. And just stream random games that people might find fun and stuff like that. And that'll help out, because sponsors like it when good players stream.
Okay, and how long have you been playing Smash in the community?
Competitively since 2002. And Melee came out in December 3rd, I believe? Something like that, December 3rd of 2001. So basically the beginning. I'm like one of the grandpas. I have like a cane and everything. Walking around, yeah.
Nice, alright. So the last question I normally ask, is kind of my signature question, is if you could be one superhero and one fighting game character, who would it be and why?
Superhero, definitely the Flash. Because I'm all about speed. It's my favorite superpower. I think it's super broken. Because I get to just go so fast that I go back in time and I can do whatever I want, change history, whatever. And video game character, oof, that's a tough one. Probably Dante. I've always loved Dante, the Devil May Cry series, because it's such like a cool, like kick-ass character. You know, you got the swords and the guns, you know, going all crazy. You know,
one from the Smash community?
No, but he talks a lot of smack too while you're playing the game, so you get hype, and you know there's enemies all around you. And yeah, it's just super fun.
Yeah, Dante's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love Dante.
Alright, well thank you so much for taking the time out to speak with me. Congratulations on your 2 wins again, and I hope you enjoy the rest of Summer Jam.
Oh yeah, Summer Jam's been hype. Guys, always go to Big E tournaments. They're the best.